So now that we've changed out all the links on our website, we're going to go ahead and start changing out some of the actual forms. So I'm here on the Student Leadership Resources, and I'm going to go to Edit Page. This one was created with Elementor, so I'm going to click Edit with Elementor. So with Elementor, her form is actually built with components. These are images, and then this is the Elementor form area. So in this case, I'm going to come down here and look at Convertkit. It tells me the form. This is the opt-in landing page. So I'm actually just going to substitute a similar form, the opt-in teacher binder organization kit. So what you do is you go here and you click embed. So the first thing it's going to ask you to do is to install the header code. So I'm going to copy the header code. You only have to install the header code once. So once you install the header code, all of your Flodesk forms will work. You don't have to keep installing it. And so what you're going to do is you come over to your website, and it's in different places on different websites. Sometimes you might see it under settings if you have a header footer plugin. A lot of the times it'll be under appearance customize. You might see something called header footer. Now it's not this header right here. That header is customizing your header, like your visual header. The header or the head section in your blog is code that is unseen that helps run things on your website. I know it's a little confusing. So instead, come over here to appearance, and you're going to go to customize. And sometimes you just have to kind of search for it. A lot of times it's under theme settings, header footer scripts. And so you'll come up here under head and just scroll down. You'll see things like Pinterest tags and Google Analytics. Just go down to the bottom, paste it, publish, and you're done with that. You only have to install that once. Then where you want it to appear, you grab what's called the inline code. So I'm going to copy the inline code. I'm going to go over here, and I'm just going to delete a lot of these sections. And then you're going to add just a code widget, and not the short code, but the HTML. And then here, you're just going to paste your code that you copied from Flodesk. Click Update. And I'm just going to refresh this page because I had added that main code to the head. So you'll see now it's there. You can go to settings and preview changes if you want to see it live, and it's there. And you can come in and take out these bars or do whatever you need to do. The next page I'm going to do with is this one. So again, I'm going to click Edit with Elementor because I know this page was built with Elementor. We're going to check how this form was connected. This one was connected to the 2-digit multi-opt-in. So if I come in here, then we're looking at the 2-digit multiplication form here. So I'll go ahead and delete the sections that I don't want. Go over to Flodesk forms, double check. Here's the 2-digit multiplication. So I'm going to grab the embed. I do not need to insert the header code. I've already done that. So I'm just going to grab the inline code, come over here, find my HTML. It's right up there. Click Update. Let's preview what it looks like, and we're set there. So we're going to go to a page where it was linking to a landing page, but now we're going to use an inline form. So once again, I'm going to click Edit Post. I'm going to find the Convertkit. So this one is the CO4, which is our opt-in task card. So I'm going to go over to Flodesk, go to Forms. I'm looking for inline, the opt-in task card, click embed. The header code is already there, so I'm going to grab the inline code, and let's see what it's actually linking to. Okay, so we're looking under task card freebie. So I think this might be it. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and just delete that image, and this might be. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just replace that with just words. And then we're going to go ahead and just delete that. I'm going to go over into text. And if you want, you can leave these, the and NBSP, that's for non-breaking space. You could also add a break tag like that if you wanted to add some space here. I'm going to copy and paste, again, that code that we already talked about getting. I'm just going to put it right there. I'm going to click Update. And let's take a look if it worked. So great, here is your freebie opt-in. Let's make sure there's not another one. There's another one down kind of, oh, it's just a link in right above it. All right, so I'm looking for that form, which is going to appear as a little video. What are cards? All right, let's go ahead and update, and we'll double check that. Make sure that form is still there. Form is still there, you're set. And then I'll double check and make sure. Okay, good. And you'll have 4 Convertkits because those are just menu options, which I learned. So I'm going to do another one, but this time I'm going to convert your post to Gutenberg, and it should all convert over just fine. But I want you to know how to do it with the block editor, so if you use this going forward. So I'm going to click Edit Post. And just so I have an idea, let me go ahead and find where Convertkit is. All right, looks like there's just one there at the end, which would be right there. And just to confirm, that one is CO4. That's the taskbar. All right, so I'm gonna come down here and I'm gonna click Switch to Block Editor. I just want you to see what this is like. Your post is still gonna be there. It throws everything in the classic editor post, so it's just like you were doing it before. I'm gonna go ahead and click Convert to Blocks. And everything is in its own little block. All your information is here. It just looks slightly different. So I'm going to come down here to where you had an image, but your image was already broken. So I'm just going to delete that. I'm going to remove that block. You can click Add a Block, and you want to do, so you're going to see code here, which is you want to do, but you actually want to do custom HTML. So I'm going to go ahead and write HTML. I'm going to click Update. I'm going to view my post. And ta-da, there's our form.